The first question I'm taking here is from Justin Joseph. Can a priest sing the Our Father in Latin? I believe this is a good practice. I know a priest in the Archdiocese who has done this. Can parts of the Mass, like one of these, be in Latin, like the Kyrie in the Greek is sung? Surely, Justin, thank you for the question. Certainly, we can sing in Latin. People should, the Latin sounds very nice. As a matter of fact, here in the cathedral, I had asked the choir also to sing once in a way to sing the Pater Noster, that means Our Father, in Latin. And they have done that once in a way. For some big feast, they sang it in Latin very well. In Rome, once in a way, not very frequently, it is sung in Latin. Generally, it is in Italian. But I must say, in most places on the big occasions, the Our Father is sung. Give me a chance. The Our Father is not almost everywhere I've gone for big functions, for the Holy Father's Mass, and I've accompanied him at all his trips in Asia. Now, the Our Father was always sung, and very often was sung in the local language, but sometimes in Latin. But it was always sung. It's a good practice to sing the Our Father, because St. Augustine said, he who sings prays twice. So really, singing really brings in all together singing, and it's the music done by experts always is suited to the words, suited to the theme of the Our Father, imploratory prayer, praying to our Father in heaven. The answer is yes. Your other question is, can parts of the Mass, like one of these, be in Latin? Certainly. But the point I have in mind is that it should be participatory. The reason why the Vatican Council started the use of the vernacular is because before Mass was always, and everything was in Latin. And I remember even when I was a schoolboy, the Gospel was read in Latin, but then afterwards or simultaneously, somebody would read the Gospel also in English so we could understand it. The Vatican Council then gave permission to have the Mass in the vernacular, and now that is the practice all over the world. It took a long time. So, but if there is some, like the Agnus Dei, Lamb of God, it takes away, that can be sung in Latin sometimes, once in a way, provided the people understand the difficulty, they don't understand what they're saying. The liturgy is meant to be participative. Active participation of the laity, of the faithful in the liturgy was one of the key principles, themes of the Vatican Council's document on liturgy and Sacrosanctum Concilium. That was one of the first documents. Communications and liturgy, I think, were the first to be published after the Vatican Council, and this was the theme. And right through, that was the idea, so people can understand what they're doing and actively participate, not only saying the words, what they're supposed to say, but also emotionally participating. So it can be done, but keep in mind that it should not create a disconnect between the liturgy and those participating.